You want to know the easiest way to lower your customer's guard, to stop them from resisting, to get them to actually hear what you have to say to them? Guys, I have a background in the car business, furniture sales, tangible assets, door to door. I've sold a lot of things over my career, and I can tell you the most effective way to get a customer to kind of bring that guard down is to simply agree with them, okay? Now you can do this two ways. You can simply say, I'm with you, of course, I understand, something that in Pay to Persuade we call AA to IOU. Customer says, hey man, that price is too expensive. I'm with you, man. I understand why you'd feel that price is expensive. Cars have graduated to some window sticker prices that I didn't think I would see in houses by the time I hit 40 years old, but nevertheless, here we are. So with the price of the cars where they're at, where should we go from here? Did you want to see payments, et cetera, et cetera? Or if the customer comes in and their guard's way up, man, here's what I want you to consider doing. It's a technique that we call releasing the customer, okay? So let's say you're showing your customer, I don't know, a set of pots and pans or a set of knives door to door. And they're like, yeah, I know, but I don't think I'm really not interested in buying. I appreciate you coming by. No, Mr. Customer, 100%, 100%. I don't really necessarily think we should even try to sell you anything today. Here on your front porch unannounced, this isn't a time where people can make an intelligent buying decision. So here's what some salespeople do. Why would you say that? You're literally saying to the customer they shouldn't buy right now. That's so counterproductive. You're gonna crush your sale. It is not. It is not. Let me ask you a question. If I said, you absolutely under no circumstances should take anything that I give you today, it will be bad for you. By the way, I've got a stack of 10 grand cash and I'd like you to take it. Are you gonna say, well, no, you told me just a moment ago that $10,000 that I shouldn't take anything from you today? No, if you see value and the value exceeds the ask for the value, you're gonna transact, guys. Your customer's gonna forget what you said 30 seconds ago if what you say following that is valuable and brings them value that exceeds the ask of the product or the service that you're bringing them. But when you release the customer, yeah, Mr. Customer, here in a minute, I'm gonna send you back out the door. You're in no danger of buying anything. Don't worry, promise you. We're not going to try to sell anything. You already said at the beginning of the conversation that you don't plan on buying anything today. I'm perfectly cool with that. I'm more concerned with where you buy rather than when you buy. But before you head out the door, there's a couple more things I'd like to ask you, so moving forward, I can simply get the best idea on how to follow up. Would that be fair? Of course they're going to say yes. Guys, releasing the customer, saying words to them that, yeah, no, we're not in any danger of buying anything today. Frankly, I've already sold 3 today, and I've got a stack of paperwork that's really going to beat my head for the next 3 hours before I have to go. So I'm, frankly, Mr. Customer, perfectly okay if you don't engage today. But I would like to follow up with you. Would that be fair? Well, yes, of course it would. Great. So I can do that effectively, let me grab your name and phone number, and we're just going to cover a few things before you go. So when I do follow up with you, we can have an intelligent conversation about it. And then you continue going on with your sales conversation. Now, how do you continue going on with a sales conversation? You have to provide value. And when you interrogate further, you have to unearth what an objectionable point is, guys. Here's what I see all over the place. I see these people saying, yeah, you just tell them, hey man, no problem. We'll talk about it when we follow up. They say they want 7 days to think about it. No problem, I'll give you 14 days. And then whoosh, you're back in the sale. The question is, how do you get back in the sale? Guys, it starts at the beginning. What I don't see is I don't see sales trainers talking to you about what happens at the beginning of the sale. If you follow this content, if you continue to watch what I bring you guys, we're gonna take you through the entire process, I promise. I hope this information was helpful. I hope you have a great selling day. Take care.